Welcome back to JPTV Blue Team Edition. We're your anchors, Libby Matthews
and Kennedy Cleveland. Today we will be covering Pursuit,
Show Choir,
Sports of the Week, and much more. Pursuit was this week, and Banks and Libby took us behind the scenes to explore deeper into what goes on behind the scenes of the amazing week.
Today I'm here with Ms. Box, the Assistant Director of Global Leadership Institute. Ms. Box, what exactly is Pursuit?
Pursuit is a student-led spiritual retreat where our juniors and seniors lead our middle schoolers for 3 days here on campus.
What do y'all do at Pursuit?
So the first day, we had small groups. So each of the middle school grades is divided into a group, and they have student leaders who are juniors and seniors. And so they had small group questions. Then that night we had a fun night here and with games. And then also Stephen Biggs from First Presbyterian Church spoke, gave a message. And we also have singing led by Livy and Meredith Hawkins and Ann McGee Stradinger.
What is your favorite thing about Pursuit?
Probably my favorite thing is to hear student testimonies, because I think that our middle school kids like to hear from other students, and especially students that are older than them, so that they can see that people are going through the same thing that they are. And then probably my second favorite thing is watching how the older kids interact with the younger ones and how they develop friendships over the course of the 3 days.
Thank you, Ms. Box.
I'm Banks Hewitt, and I'm here with Wells Jordan, a senior leader for Pursuit, mentoring the younger kids. Wells, throughout the 3 days of Pursuit, what is your daily role looking like helping these kids?
Man, it starts out activity period. Everybody comes in. You get them having a good time, you hang out, get to know everybody. Then you get some songs in. Livy, Matthews, Meredith, and McGee are all members of the singing team, and then after that we just start doing a small group, and that's during activity, and we get some small group questions in and we pray, and then we come back on Monday night, and on Monday night we do a little bonanza where we hang out and there's a sermon and some more songs, and then we do another activity period where we get to hang out, and that's about it. You have a grade. I'm 7th grade, and I got to know all the guys in 7th grade, and they're cool. I think the night was really special because we got to really play with them, hang out for a long time, and then we actually heard, the word, which is cool. But the activities are fun too, because they just jump in after class and they're just ready to have a good time.
I'm here with Lucy, who did Pursuit, and she's in 5th grade. Lucy, what was your favorite thing about Pursuit?
I liked getting to know all of the seniors and the high schoolers. It was really nice, and it was just so much fun to praise the Lord.
So do you think you'll end up doing Pursuit again? Did you have fun?
Yes, I think I will. I really did have fun.
That's good. And could you tell me one thing that you learned from doing Pursuit this year?
I learned that the Lord is always going to be with you no matter what.
That's a good key takeaway. Thank you.
Today I'm here with Delta Davidson. Delta, she is one of our leaders of Pursuit. Delta, what does Pursuit mean to you?
Pursuit gives high school students a chance to connect with the middle school students on a spiritual level. It gives them the opportunity to share their testimonies and hear the word of Christ through them, and gives us the chance to share our own stories with them to help encourage them to continue their journey throughout high school and beyond.
Thank you.
It's always exciting seeing a Jackson Prep athlete go to the next level.
Yeah, and we tend to see a lot of that.
Indeed we do.
Today, Cameron Jacobs signed with Delta State, aka the Fighting Okra, to continue her tennis journey. Wells and I went and interviewed her parents, and the prep tennis coach to find out more.
I'm here with Cameron Jacobs, one of our star members of our varsity tennis team. And today, Cameron Jacobs signed with Delta State University. So, Cam, for this new chapter of your life, how are you feeling? Excited? Nervous?
All of the above. I'm very, very nervous, but also I'm excited to be with the girls.
I bet. When you toured Delta State, what was the first thing that stuck out to you? What did you love the most?
Definitely being a Fighting Okra. That was very different.
Yeah.
That was very different, but I'm excited about that.
Definitely a unique mascot. I'm excited for you. And how long have you been playing tennis for, do you think?
As long as I can remember. I mean, since I was very, very little, you know.
Did you know that you always wanted to go the next step, that you wanted to do more than just high school and tournaments and stuff?
Well, I mean, I was always a athlete kind of. I played basketball, soccer, tennis, and when I finally settled down with tennis, it was just immediate. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I understand. One more question. Who do you think is your biggest supporter?
My parents. No one else. I mean, they sacrificed so much, you know, so
Yeah.
definitely them.
Okay, well, good luck on your next chapter. Thank you, Cameron. I'm now here with Mr. and Mrs. Jacob. And Mr. Jacob, how does it feel to be the parent of a Delta State signee?
We are extremely ecstatic about her being able to go to the next level.
Yeah.
She's had a ton of work, a lot of
has.
effort. We're just very proud.
I know, I understand. I'm proud of her too. And Mrs. Jacob, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for Cam in this next chapter of her life?
It's got to be a 10, even though it's bittersweet to see her go, but we're so proud of her.
Yes, ma'am. All right, what about you?
Same.
Same? Yeah. And how much time have y'all dedicated to Cameron's journey of tennis?
As far as my time, it's sacrificing not being with my wife and not seeing.
Aww. We'll come back. And I know that you play with Cameron a lot. So how much time would you say you've sacrificed? Or let's say dedicated?
A lot, or all of it. And I don't really know exactly what we're going to do when she's gone. And I'm not going from tennis match to tennis match to tennis lesson to tennis lesson.
Yes, ma'am.
So we'll see how it goes. I may be traveling to Delta State more than she wants me to.
Aww. Okay, well, we're all proud of Cameron, and thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm now here with Daniel Yepez, our coach of the Jackson Prep tennis team. And Daniel, how long have you been playing tennis for?
I've been playing tennis since I was 7. So that's about almost 20 years playing tennis.
And you said that you used to play soccer too, but you had to make a final decision between the two. So what made you pick tennis?
Honestly, my family plays tennis, so my dad plays tennis, my brother plays tennis. I started playing soccer, but I mean, I was good at it, not to brag, but I started playing tennis on the side, and I really like the competitiveness of tennis, just being a individual sport. And when I was 10, I stopped playing soccer and just dedicated full time to tennis.
Right. Okay. And how long have you known Cameron for?
For about 5 years, 5-6 years.
Is there anything special that has stuck out to you about her?
Well, she's changed her hair a lot lately, and but she's a hard worker. She's been practicing.
Yeah.
Lately, not so much, slacking a little bit, but I know she'll pick it up once
sure.
College season is coming. So
Right. And one more question: on a scale of 1 to 10, how proud are you of Cameron?
1. No, I'm kidding. 10.
Definitely.
10 out of 10.
Okay. Thank you, Daniel.
Last weekend, Prep hosted their annual show choir masters competition, and this weekend they will be attending Jackson Academy Show Choir Invitational.
Wynn and Reagan talked to one of the directors of Show Choir to talk about the hard work put into the newest show and the details of Masters.
Let's see what they have to say.
I am here with Miss Waterloo. Miss Waterloo, what is Masters and how long have we been doing it? What was the process that went into setting up everything, and what do y'all plan on doing differently from Masters at Jassy this weekend?
Okay, well, Jackson Prep Masters is a huge show choir competition that we host here at Prep. This was our 10th year to have this competition, so it's really exciting. It takes a lot of volunteers, a lot of parents. All of our students volunteer to help be really good hosts to the schools that choose to compete here at Prep. And so it takes people in the back to help unload all of the school's props and sets and costumes. It takes volunteers up front to help welcome people and get them in the right rooms. And like I said, all of our students who take the groups all over campus from place to place where they're supposed to be for warm-ups and to get to the stage in the amount of time that we do. So yeah, it was a big ordeal. It was a lot of coordination, but it went really well, and we had a wonderful weekend. And one of the fun things about Masters is both of our show choirs, Fusion, which is our 5th through 8th grade show choir, and Revion, which is our upper school 9th through 12th show choir, is they get to perform an exhibition. So what we do at Jackson Prep that may be a little different than other host schools is we give a sneak peek of our show. We don't give the whole thing away. So we didn't do costume changes, but we did do about 3 to 4 of our numbers from both of the shows, and just to give everybody a taste of what they can look forward to this season. So what will be different when we compete this weekend at Jackson Academy is we'll do our entire show with all of our sets, all of our costumes, and it'll be the full picture of our show.
Mm-hmm. And around how many schools come from all over to Show Choir Masters?
It's around 20 schools. This year we might have had 17, but it's usually about 20 schools that come and compete at your competition for both of those 2 days.
Mm-hmm. Is this all from Mississippi, or is this from out of state as well?
We do invite out of state, and so we're hoping to have some out of state folks come visit us soon, but this year it was just Mississippi schools.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after the short commercial break.
Welcome to the Patriot Shop! Starting this year, the Patriot Shop now has apparel for the lower school. That includes mini t-shirts, mini jerseys, and mini cheer uniforms. We have a lot of new styles and a lot of new sweatshirts. We have pom-poms, footballs, teddy bears, basketballs, and blankets. And on your way out, make sure to grab a backpack buddy.
Hi, I'm Avery Williams with your JPTV weather report. Tomorrow, we will finally get some warm weather with a high of 70 degrees. But don't get too excited because this weekend we are expected to have rain, with highs in the 50s and lows in the 40s. Monday night is senior night for soccer with an expected temperature of 43 degrees, so make sure to dress warm. The rest of the week we will have partially sunny skies with highs around 60 during the day and 40 degrees in the morning and night. Stay warm and have a great weekend.
Here at Jackson Prep, we strive for excellence and greatness. We take pride in our athletes, our program's histories, our facilities, our state championships, and our all sports awards. The Booster Club allows our athletes great benefits. With the Booster Club, we are able to remodel facilities such as the new locker room under the stand or the new women's weight room. We would like you to join the Booster Club today at jacksonprep.org.
Hi, my name is Percy Oliver, and I'm your sports anchor for this week. On Monday night, the boys soccer team clashed with the Raiders and had a tough loss by a score of 2-1 in overtime. Tuesday night, the Patriot basketball teams hosted the Raiders. The varsity girls had a big win with a final score of 40-23. Taylor Caton had an exciting half-court shot as the time expired in the first quarter. The varsity's boys fought hard but lost to the undefeated Raiders 52-39. That's it for this week's sports. We will be back after this break.
As parents, we want our kids to choose the best path. At Jackson Prep, we'll have a community surrounding your child in helping your child have the confidence and skills to not just choose the right path, but to run it. Throughout their life, they'll face endless choices. That doesn't change, but they will.
Taylor and Major took a trip to the lower school to take a closer look into their 100th day of school and how they celebrated.
Let's take a look.
This is the first annual 100th day of school in the lower school, so there was lots to celebrate and lots to hear about. The kindergarten class dressed up as Dalmatians for the 101 Dalmatians, and the first graders dressed up like they were 100 years old. Lots of great 100 art things have decorated the hallway. Head down to JPLS to see the great features we have added.
Miller Taylor and AK took a trip down Lakeland to the newly remodeled Legacy Theater.
Let's check it out.
I am Miller Jordan, your JPTV reporter, and we are taking a look at Legacy Theaters and the new remodeling that they just had done. Okay, so I'm here with
Dylan Jones. I'm the theater manager here at Legacy Theaters.
And what all did y'all remodel?
So we remodeled all of our auditoriums with the carpets, brand new seating in every single one of those.
Gotcha. And how long did this whole process take?
It took about 3 or 4 more months over the course of the summer.
Okay. Okay, so do the managers watch movies here?
Yes, all of our actual staff gets to have free movies during either after their shifts and everything like that.
That is nice. Okay, thank you. Here we are walking through the newly remodeled Legacy Theaters. It's very nice. It smells like popcorn. So we're going to take a look into one of the rooms that was just remodeled. So here we have a nicely clean new carpet. And we have new seats, and they are actually recliners. Ooh, these are nice and comfy. They have this is really relaxing. I probably couldn't watch a movie in here because I would fall asleep. So in this theater, we have bigger rows on the bottom and on the top. And so now we're going to take y'all in to look at one of the smaller theaters. Come on. Wow. This is just beautiful. So on this one, we have 2 rows at the bottom and only 4 rows at the top. So it's a quite bit smaller, but it's still beautiful.
Thank you for watching this week's show. I'm Livy Matthews.
And I'm Kennedy Cleveland. We'll catch you next time.
And go Prep!